Meow.
Well, come on and take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Now this show ain't gonna be one for the kiddies. Can you all wrap your minds around that? Now there may be some dance and there may be some song, but you'll be talking about this here show all week long. So come take a walk on the wild side. Come take a walk on the wild side. Come take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Come take a walk on the wild side with Cat.
Hi, you're watching Walk on the Wild Side with Cat. Meow. We're here on azlivetv.com, where we're all Arizona, all original, all the time, and on Access Tucson, where Tucson is on TV. Today, we're bringing you live from AIRTIGHT Recording Studios in Tucson, the best and only place to get your recording done. I am with Joshua Ryan ERWIN. He is an author, an actor, and an R&B artist, and we're really excited to have him here with us today to tell us all about what he's been up to. Thanks for being here.
And thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here. I really appreciate you having me.
Great. Great. Well, tell us about your book. The first thing I want to talk to you is about your new book that is now available.
Yes.
And it's called An Unbelievable Truth.
Mm-hmm. It is called An Unbelievable Truth. I was published by INKWELL Productions. The book is the first of a series of 5. There will ultimately be 6. It is a dark fiction, so there is some graphic language and some graphic violence in it, just to let people know. But then again, you really don't find much where there isn't that element anymore these days. It is about a man born with an exceptional ability, but it's a very humanistic approach to it, and the opposite side of things. What would it be like if you didn't want this? If it was more of a hindrance to you than it was something cool, if it was more of a burden on your life. And that's just a very, very small aspect of the story, but there are so many moving parts to it that it's a heck of a journey. I promise you that.
Well, it sounds fascinating. I'm looking forward to reading it. I can't wait to get my own personal autographed copy.
Absolutely.
Today. And as everyone knows, I'm a reader. I love to read, and so I'm looking forward to it. I wanted to ask you this question. Is it autobiographical in any way?
You know, it really isn't. There are elements of the story that are very much me. The main characters of the book all really started out as different aspects of my personality. But as I continued to write, they really developed into their own characters and kind of took on their own thing, which was cool for me to watch. I do incorporate, all the names in the book are family and friends. And there are other certain elements, little tiny things that I do that are little pieces of my life. But as far as it being actually autobiographical in any kind of way, I would say no. Mm-hmm. It is completely fictitious.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I think we can all find something to relate to in that story of the gift that may be a burden. It could be looked at in many different ways.
And it plays with things like, if I were to see something about you, would I tell you? Because you would probably think that I was nuts. and if I did tell you and you listened to me, can you really change things, or do you just change the circumstances and prolong the inevitable? Because there has to be a balance. It's kind of a really interesting thing to think about, and it plays with a lot of different types of lines like that.
Well, great. Well, that's just a little teaser about An Unbelievable Truth. INKWELL Publications?
INKWELL Productions.
Productions.
Yep. INKWELLProductions.com. A gentleman by the name of Nick Ligadakis started the company himself, built it from the ground up over the last 29 years. He's an amazing person, great core values, and that's why I elected to go with them, and I have never regretted that decision. So.
Great. Well, good. And that's where folks can find it. If they want to read your book, they should go to INKWELLProductions.com.
Absolutely. They can go to INKWELLProductions.com. It's An Unbelievable Truth by Joshua Ryan ERWIN. Or you can actually find it on Amazon, ebook, Nook, Kindle, so many places. It just got accepted into Barnes & Noble, which I'm very excited
Fantastic.
about.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to it. The second one is coming out in August already, and it seems like I haven't had time for the first yet.
Wow, that's fantastic. Well, we know we will be working with you on a book signing here in Tucson.
Absolutely.
People can come May 2nd.
May 2nd, yes.
May 2nd, and at Bookman's on Grant. Thank you, Dick. Bookman's on Grant and Campbell right here in Tucson. May 2nd. We'll keep you updated on that, and you can come and get your own very personal autograph copy from Joshua on May 2nd.
Yes, I will be there. Come in and see me, please. And then we're doing the music thing, I believe, as well.
Yes.
Thursday.
On Thursday, May 1st.
Thursday, May 1st.
Thursday, May 1st.
At the Aussie Canteen.
At the Aussie Cantina.
Oh, yeah. So May 1st and May 2nd, I will be back down here
You'll
with
be
all
back
of you
down
here in
here.
Tucson. I really look forward to that.
Absolutely. We're hoping that that will be a live stream event. So that should be exciting. So, Joshua, you're also known as J.Ry-E.
Yes, ma'am.
And tell us a little bit about your music career.
Wow, music is actually my first love. I started writing music when I was in the 3rd grade. I was on the playground with a notepad and a pen instead of going down the slide, which is a little bit odd, I suppose. But, you know, look where it brought me. So I always knew that that was something I wanted to do. And I had the opportunity to get into some of it very young, and when I did, I was a little too young. I wasn't quite ready for it. So I ended up taking a break from that for quite some time. I got back into acting, which was another thing that I loved. Continued to write and do little things, but not so much do shows and things of that nature. It's only been these last couple of years that I've really gotten back into music and gotten serious about putting the album together and getting out there and doing shows again.
Fantastic. And so do you write the music and the lyrics?
Well, for some of it, yes.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I recently got into playing the acoustic guitar. So I've been playing the 12-string acoustic for a couple years now, and I really like that aspect of things. It changed a lot of things for me as a writer when I introduced that. So everything acoustic I write, yes. Everything else is done in studio. I don't write any of the other instrumentals that I've recorded to or will continue to record to.
And who would you say have been some of your strongest musical influences?
Oh, wow. I'm an old soul. You know, I love Otis Redding and Sam Cooke and Marvin Gaye, and the Temptations, and all of those guys, Smokey, where there was so much soul, where you weren't listening to music then, you were feeling it. You know, that was the incredible thing about it. And I think that we really strayed a long ways from that path to what's out there now. Not that I think it's bad, because I'm not saying that, but you just really don't have that emotion anymore. Now, I also listen to hip-hop, rap, country, everything that's going on today, but I lean towards the old stuff.
Great. Well, very interesting. I'm looking forward to also hearing some of your music. I think we will have a clip that we can play for our viewers here. So we'll see that soon. And what's next for you? You have tackled so many things here. You're the author, the acting, the music, and I just have a feeling that this isn't not going to be it.
No, absolutely not. This is really just the beginning. I fully intend on getting back into acting at some point when I can and doing that on a much larger scale. I also have a couple business ventures and some partners, some friends. We've got a couple things in mind that we would like to get put into motion over these next few years. I really am looking towards being a business mogul as opposed to a businessman. In 10 years, I have a number of things that if I haven't accomplished by then, I probably won't feel good about it. But I've also been in talks with the books going into production, which is amazing because I'm able to mix loves that way. And if I can, by chance, incorporate some of my music into the soundtrack, then I'll be able to do 3 things that I love, all in one shot. Which that opportunity, if it does come along, the thought of that really excites me to be able to have that.
Great. Well, you heard it here first on azlivetv.com. The next music business mogul. So Joshua, you have been signed and working with ANGELO Entertainment for the last 5 years.
Yes, ma'am. That's kind of a fun story. I actually had a very old friend that I used to do music with in the Midwest, and we reconnected after many years, and he was still doing some stuff with music, and I was kind of dabbling, but not doing a whole lot. And he was nudging me to get back into it, and he said, hey, I've got this guy. I want to send him the old music that we did together, and I want you to talk to him. I said, okay, what harm could that be? So it ended up being Angelo that he was talking about, and we talked on the phone the first time. We ended up talking for, wow, I think about 3 hours on the phone. And if you've talked to Angelo, you know that this is possible.
Right, right.
I love the guy to death. But yeah, we connected right away, and we saw a lot of the things in the same way, which was really nice. When you find somebody that is on the same wavelength, it's usually a good thing to stick with them. So we both agreed that we needed to be working with each other, and we have been ever since. It's been a heck of a road, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's been great.
Well, we have worked with Angelo a couple of times. We think he's great. 5 years with the same management, is that usual or not in the music business?
It depends. It really does. It depends on the person, and it depends on the management. If the management is doing what you feel they need to do or fulfilling your needs as the artist, then there's really no need to trade them in for anybody. Are there other options out there? Of course, there's always other options out there. But I'm happy where I'm at, so I don't shop around.
Well, thanks, Angelo, for bringing the great talent that you always do, and for bringing Joshua to us. Now, my final question: burial or cremation?
Cremation, without a doubt. I actually would like to be cremated and have my ashes scattered over the graves of some of my family members, so a part of me can be with them.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So where can people find you? Where can you be found?
Oh, wow. You can find me on Twitter at the artist J.Ry-E. And for those of you listening or watching, J.Ry-E is J period, capital R, lowercase y, hyphen, capital E. All right, so that's kind of confusing. I thought I might put that out there. But you can find me on Twitter at the artist J.Ry-E. You can find my fan page, the artist J.Ry-E, on Facebook, or my own Facebook page, Joshua Ryan Irwin, just like on the book. You can find me on Reverb Nation, also as J.Ry-E. You can find me on YouTube as J.Ry-E as well. And I know I'm forgetting some. There's so many,
you can
so many
be
things
found.
out there. I can, absolutely. Yeah, but if you were to Google Joshua Ryan Irwin, it will bring up a lot of different things.
Great. Well, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Oh, no, thank you for having me. This has been awesome.
It's fantastic. Again, you're watching Walk on the Wild Side with Kat, meow, on azlivetv.com and on accesstucson.org. Thanks for watching.
You that I missed you and I'm sorry. What if I told you that I really do care? What if I told you that I never meant to hurt you and I always wanna be right there? What if I held you for just another moment every morning before rushing off to work? What if I brought you flowers for no reason other than to see you smirk, other than to see you smirk? Would it matter? 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 Would it matter to you? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter to you? back then like I did, and notice the tears as they were running down your face. What if I never lowered my cowardly head before I walked away? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter to you? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter? Would it matter to you? Would it matter? What if I could be that man that could give you everything and more? Would it matter? Would it matter?
Welcome back to Walk on the Wild Side with Kat. Meow. We're live here at AIRTIGHT Recording Studios in Tucson, Arizona. It's the best, the only, and the best recording studio in Tucson. I'm here with owner Steve Pitts, and thank you so much for allowing us to film the interview with Joshua today at the studio. We love it here. It's such a great studio.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
it came down to be right here at this spot, you know, so that's another thumbs up.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely. Well,
and
tell,
meeting good people at the same time, so.
tell us what's been going on here at AIRTIGHT. I know you guys have been keeping busy.
Been keeping real busy. Everything has been going good. It's been a different experience for me. Recording Spanish bands and rock and roll again, so it's been a lot of fun though. It's been a lot of fun just being here.
Well, that's great. Yeah, definitely we can let people know that you record all kinds of music here.
All kinds of music. Hip hop, ain't no such thing as one style, I know. So we got reggae, whatever you got, whatever your talent is, you just make sure you come on down with it. So.
Well, I love it here. It's really state of the art
Thank
here. You've got this great recording studio here. Tell everyone about the facilities and what you've got here.
We have everything you need. We run in Pro Tools here. We also have Logic for the people with just different styles of recording. It's set up for live recording. So if you're a band and everybody record at the same time, we set up for that, and vocals at the same time. Also for hip hop. So we try to have a ready for everything, for every style. So just come on down to us and hear this sound you're gonna get out of it,
So, Steve, you opened the studio here not too long ago, and you are originally from
Michigan.
Michigan. And
Yes.
when did you come to Tucson?
I've been here for 2 years now.
And what inspired you to come to Tucson? Of all places, from Michigan now, there's got to be a story there.
It's a long story.
A long one, okay.
So we'll make it kind of short.
Okay.
I heard of the talent here, and I was looking for something new. So I actually had a family member that was here first, and he told me to come on down. You know, the guy got this talent here. You know, live talent or on top, and plus, it just wasn't getting recognized for it. So it's like, you know, it'd be a good spot to start it all over. Get people recognized here. They don't know what to do next after they, you know, record and make a CD. So I just
That's
thought that would be a
great,
good
yeah.
opportunity to get Tucson name known for the music side of it.
Well, that's great. There certainly is a lot of talent here,
Yes.
and the fact that you're here, and it's really unique. Airtight is really unique in Tucson. So you want to get your music recorded and get the word out about your music, you should come down to Airtight. So any projects you want to tell us about that you're working on right now, Steve?
Top secret right now.
Oh, darn,
I don't want to give it out
top
right now.
secret. Oh, no.
Yeah,
Well, you're going to give us
where
an
is they? Where is they? You know, so I ain't gonna do that one yet.
No. Well, but exclusive now. We want an exclusive from you when
Oh,
when
you're
when they're ready to be released.
Oh, you're gonna be the first. You know
Okay,
that.
all
You're
right.
Be the first. So.
Excellent. Excellent. Well,
All right.
thanks again for watching. Don't forget Airtight Recording Studios right here in Tucson, Arizona. Local talent, it's what's brought him here, so let's get the word out, people. Thanks.
Well, come on and take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Now this show ain't gonna be one for the kiddies. Can you all wrap your minds around that? Now there may be some dance and there may be some song, but you'll be talking about this here show all week long. So come take a walk on the wild side. Come take a walk on the wild side. Come take a walk on the wild side with Cat. Come take a walk on the wild side with Cat.
Meow.